Hey, welcome back to Premier Virtual Racing Academy. We are going to do something pretty cool this evening. Let me open up my broadcast. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so you guys know how we like to drive different cars. We like to do that because we want to gain a wide range of skills all across the board. So we range from Formula One. We ranged from street cars to Formula One to LMP1 to GT cars, and here tonight we have the from the JGTC, the Japanese Grand Touring Championship. We have the R34 here. Very popular car, made popular or became more popular worldwide through Gran Turismo. But this car is known for its performance in the they call it GT500 now, but in the Japanese Grand Touring Championships. This car is very balanced, very well balanced. It's a sequential shifter, so I have my sequential assigned. Just got to make sure I don't pull it out of the fastener, because I'm going to be using it a lot. It starts off with it saying setup invalid, which is a height restriction. So I usually just go over to suspensions, and pretty much raise it up until it comes out of that yellow. So we'll just match it. Same thing with the rear. We'll just match it. Alright. Now the car is terrifically balanced. It's right side drive, but you know, I'm on a opposite end. Or my setup is on the opposite end. So I just want to turn my base shaker on so I can feel that engine. Alright. This car is, like I said, very balanced. It is just, everything has to be done. Everything has to be done ahead of time. You know how it is. And you'll have like excellent laps. Check out that rear view mirror is like upside down or sideways. So I don't know how to drive this car on this track, which I started off a little bit too fast, so I don't feel like crashing a car, which I just did. But anyway, let's take it out like we got some sense, right? Let's do a little outlap, because you know we're dealing with our cold tires. Look at that, well balanced. It flows nicely. I'll speed up on a straight, but then I'll stop a little bit earlier than where we did before. Slow down a little bit earlier. Alright, we'll bring it down. Boom, boom. Bring it around. Give it the juice. A little bit cleaner on that corner. So I'm very familiar with Suzuka. I love Suzuka, the track from, man, Gran Turismo days, Project Cars 2, Project Cars 1 and 2. The massacre that is Project Cars 1, right? Into Project Cars 2. As you can see, like if I just drove and like did everything, like prepared my next move, the car is just gonna do what I would like it to do. But sometimes I'm moving so quick that, you know, things become afterthoughts. Like I pass it, you know, because I'm over speeding the corner, or you know, I'm forgetting to do techniques or abide by certain rules, and like I said, it becomes an afterthought, which now you have to kind of pull it back from your memory, and that all takes fractions of a second, which equates to time lost. So what I'm, you may hear me say a lot of things, in a weird way. It's because, that's the way I pretty much learn. Like I teach myself I taught myself how to learn in my own way, which I think is a very good quality that I have. Think about it. We're not all on the same playing field when it comes to knowledge and education, right? Uh-oh. So, we have to learn how to learn the rules that everybody has to abide by. Check out Lewis Hamilton's younger brother. I forgot his name. Anyway, the young man, from what I understand, has I don't think is it palsy or something? But he's like, afflicted in some way. He has a handicap, but he had to learn, with his handicap, he had to learn physics and how to drive. Now, of course, they did whatever they could and built up the car around his handicap. That goes a long way. But he had to learn just like everyone else had to learn. Same physics applies. So although you might be, let's just say, like you might have an ailment with your hands, or your feet, and they have to put your feet controls on a wheel. I mean, I'm just creating this scenario. The same rules of physics apply. You just gotta learn how to drive with your hands on the you know what I mean, as your pedals. As weird as that sounds, hey, some people got to deal with that. But I taught myself how to learn, and I did it by, associating, the lessons with things that I'm familiar with. So if you hear me say something that's a little bit, far-fetched in your imagination, it helps me. I went down there like Sunday morning, like cruising, like man, you in a race car. If y'all are like me, you love everything about racing, every series of racing. I'm a fan of just the competition, man, the fight in the corners, the constant battles. Who can last the longest in those hot conditions, in like Singapore, and who can stay focused under like the pure violence of a motorsport car. Who can stay focused under all of the G-forces, Okay, I see what I need to do I gotta come around there with a little bit more I wanna add a little bit of braking, just a hair, to level the car out in that corner, 130R. I'm kind of doing excess braking in this area right here. I lost the back end. I was doing a little excess braking on that. Oh, I done grabbed my H-gate, my H-pattern shifter by accident. I have it sitting right next to my sequential. Alright, we're gonna figure this car out. We're going to figure this car out together. So like I said, the car is really balanced and it's pretty much user error that's kind of causing me to do this. So we'll just, you know, take it out for a nice slow one. We'll give it a shot around the corners that we know we struggle on. Like, we're not going to be able to hit this corner at speed until we come around for the second lap. I just want to see how this thing handles with. Okay. Alright, it understeers a lot. So, like some cars you're able to put down a little bit of brake pressure to balance out the car from like gas, and you know you teeter the gas and the brake to kind of keep the balance of the suspension. But this car is so balanced that it doesn't need it. And now I'm just being a little loopy right now. I think it's my steering wheel's not firm enough. So I'm going to go back to the pits. I'm going to add a little bit of force feedback. Too much response in the, there we go. It was too much response in the steering wheel when I made like little incremental turns. I almost want to run this with AI to see how fast these guys are running. Man, I had to lock that up. I was gonna go into the wall. I didn't have to lock it up, but I had to really brake. I did not want to go into that sand. Oh, I should have stayed in it. See that little bit of a jink that I did with the wheel? thought it was coming up a little earlier. I thought it was coming up just a little bit early, but it wasn't. I want to just see how the AI is running. If we can all run at peace. See if these guys are going to afford me the opportunity to see their speed through these corners and not take me out in the process. Anybody getting ready for that Formula One season 2022? Oh, I should have saved it, right? Now we gotta go through all of this hype business again. Suspensions. 10, 12. Alright. Gotta wait. Settle course that doesn't allow you to shift into gear. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh no. I forgot my tires are freezing, so that was on me. Alright, we'll be past. Oh, come on. What a show, right? Let's do this again. For some weird reason, I'm just thinking that I'm in full race mode. Everything goes out the window concerning the handling of the car. I'm gonna do it again on the outside, like. We don't need to be switching gears now. We need to just make these corners as friendly as possible. Uh-oh, should have been in a... No, that's a good gear. Just moving a little bit too quick. Come on, my man, you had to step on that gas. And that's the pretty... Oh, he allowed... Oh, alright, I made that. I was gonna say he allowed me to continue because he probably thought I was gonna go and it just crashed. Uh-oh. In the little grass a little bit. I can't lie to you, I'm a little bit antsy because I still want to win. Although I'm not all out in this car. Alright, we're gonna get the pass on this guy? Alright. Oh, come on! Why? Why? I couldn't survive one lap. That was an error on my part. I hit the bumper. Not the bumper, the curb, you know, like I hit the curb. Alright, man, we gotta just go for broke. Not like we know what we're doing here, right? Alright, I'll take that. That's my fault. But we'll get back on the road and we'll get around. I don't think we passed anyone, so. Can't believe that, man. Alright, come on, my man. You killing us right now with your speed. Alright, let him have it. Ah, man, I'm turning a little bit early. Alright. Let's calm down. Let's just calm down. I'm streaming. I'm racing. Two very, two very, like, unsettling things. The race, of course, you want to win. The stream, of course, you want to entertain. So they're kind of like battling right now. So every time I like mess up, it's like stream, oh no, stream, and then I get back to the race. So I wanna just set it off properly, you know. And I gotta prepare for these guys to be slow in some of these corners. That's what I gotta do. There's a love tap. We'll be alright. I don't need to be a lap 1 hero, you know. Alright, get off that curb. That's what happened to me before. Alright, good. See what we can do now. Hopefully we can get in some fresh air. Alright, let's get some smooth driving and try to go pro grade. And one thing I haven't done was I haven't really looked up the driving aids that are in the series, so I don't know really what this car is capable of under what regulations. So I don't have the ability right now to adjust any of those settings. So we're going off of just sheer. There we go. Going off of just sheer driving technique. Sorry, dude. I didn't think you was gonna jam it on me. It's like he brake tested me. He's leading the Japanese Grand Touring Championship. Almost. Tire feels a little nice. Bad boy when it start to get keyed in, you know. Uh-oh, a little bit late. A little late. I do like the feel of the steering wheel being a lot tighter. Like I said, when you have it too loose, you have a little bit of force feedback. What happens is it pretty much, like, it's so loose that every little thing you do is registered in the car. Oh man, I shouldn't jump it. when it's tight, you're able to turn more fluidly. So, better. It would have helped if I would have got a nice little braking point, braking reference prior to starting the race. That's not the corner you want to hop. Disrupts you for the next corner. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda like these brakes. I'm just not using them to the best of their ability. Watch that exit. See, if I use the brakes, I can stay within the track. If I don't use the brakes, then I go a little bit wider than I want to go. The one thing too I noticed, with that corner that we just passed and turn 1, two things. You know, you're breaking down, you're braking going in to the corner. You're gonna brake in a straight line, right? On a straight. I'll show you what I mean. And then as you aim diagonally for the back of the corner, I'll show you. You're braking in a straight line diagonally, right? So like brake here, turn in, brake here, turn in. It's like a, I don't know the proper term for that one, but you're braking for that apex. The apex on that second, it's the second apex, not that too much that first one, because that first one, man, if you hit that first one, man, I don't think any car is designed to wrap around that corner like that. Cause that speed in a Formula 1 car, man, you're not really wrapping that corner so well when you hit that first apex. So it's all good. I got a little bored by myself anyway. Let's start it over again. I'm not gonna up nothing. I'm just gonna start it. Yeah, I got a little bored driving by myself. Started talking, lost focus, whatever. When I'm in the battle, I feel like I'm good, but a lot of power, but you just let the power come out smooth on the pedal. Let's try braking now. Let's do a little bit better without braking. See if we can just pass these guys straight up without any incident. He's gonna cut. We're just trying to take him on the outside because we know he's gonna slow down. Oh! I just wanted to cut the guy off behind me so he didn't try and gain position back. I love when AI looks normal and crashes. We give a hand to Assetto Corsa for allowing guys to come out with like cool things like GT500 cars. You ain't coming back. You ain't coming back. I see him trying to pass. Oh no! That was my mischiefs. It wasn't the pure power. Oh, he cut me off on the outside. Alright, smart. That was my fault. Bad driving all the way. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles. Let's start this again. Let's make sure our wheel is straight for it. Jolts our arm off. Got a better start. Oh! They touched. I was watching the Formula 1 race a long time ago. The guy was like, "Oh, they touched." I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Downshifted because I know I had to make it up that part of the corner that I'm not supposed to be on this side of the track, so I need that extra torque not extra torque, but that extra tight cornering, I'll just say. I'm playing it close behind these guys, man. Look at this. And these guys are being very correct when it comes to their driving, even though they're like really moving really slow. Oh, alright. Well, folks, that's my stream for the day. I kind of got just like a little annoyed. I'm like, alright, man. The AI is moving very slow. I feel like even if I pass them, like even if I like learned how to pass them, I don't think the AI for that car is really any good. If you drive a Settle Corsa, you know what I'm talking about. If you drive like, Formula Racing Studios Formula hybrids, their AI programming is like beautiful. Like I have my AI up to 90 because 90 for me is a sweet spot, right? If I have it I put it to 100 one time. The moment that I make a mistake, which I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes per lap, but each mistake is literally, these guys are just gonna pull away from you to the point that you're gonna be like a Haas in the last place, and you're gonna get lapped over a 20 lap race for sure, because these guys are moving perfectly. So I put it back down to 90. No, I actually went up to like 95 because I figured that was too much. I went to 95. 95 is almost no better than 100. I went to like 92. 90, sweet spot where I can battle for position. They're not just gonna capitalize off of my every mistake. Some guys are probably like, yeah, isn't that what you want? You want to get better. I am getting better at, Formula RSS, but I am getting better. It's just put it to that 100, put it to 100, and you tell me how you feel. You're gonna see what it's like. You're gonna be like, uh-oh, he's right. But like I said, that sweet spot, that 90.1 that you see right here, put it to 100, you're in trouble. As far as opponent aggression, all the way down, or else you'll never make it through a corner. All right, but anyway, that's my stream for the evening. I tried to do the car some justice. We had it going on for a little while. After a while, I got a little boring. So, all right, the car is cool. The car is well balanced. The car is easy to drive. However, it's a cross between a street car and a GT car. I'll say that. It's like right in the middle. I won't say it's like a GT3 car, but it feels like it's right in between like street and GT3, like right in between. And if you more to the GT side, and if you like took a street car and gave it a suspension, the suspension of your wildest dreams, it'll be that right there. That's what I mean. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna come back to that car some other time. Possibly tomorrow or Wednesday. We're gonna come back on and we're gonna do our Formula One LMP1 comparison, which I'm really excited about. So thank you guys for your support. Please continue supporting us. Like, share, comment. Just give us a, and give us your prayers. We'll take that too. That's free. All right. So, all right. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Peace.